Hi everyone, this is Anne. I wanted to share with you how I got rid of my skin discoloration and hyperpigmentation on my face. And about 6 to 7 years ago, I had quite a bit of hyperpigmentation, mainly along my jawline. And I'll go ahead and put a picture in now that shows that discoloration. And I was wearing a medium coverage makeup in this photo, and you could still see the discoloration even with the makeup on. And this is not technically a before photo because this was taken about 6 to 7 years ago, and I didn't start doing any YouTube videos until 5 years ago. So it's not technically a before photo, but it is a photo that showed the discoloration, so I wanted to include it. And then I'll also go ahead and just put a clip in of what my skin looks like now with no makeup on, only moisturizer. And I was able to remove all the discoloration from my face, and again I mainly had it along my jawline, but you could use these techniques anywhere on your face or neck that you wanted to get rid of discoloration. And I did do a separate video about a year ago on how I reduce the skin discoloration on my chest area, and I'll go ahead and link that video beneath this video down in the description box in case you're curious to see how I did that. I use slightly different products, so I'll just go ahead and link that beneath this video. Sun damage doesn't even show up in your skin until 20 to 30 years after exposure to the sun. And my main focus in my anti-aging skincare routine is to even my skin tone and remove that sun damage and hyperpigmentation, because I've heard several doctors say over the years that more aging than wrinkles and lines is an uneven skin tone, and I believe that that's true. And so my main focus in my skincare is to reduce that discoloration. One of my first treatments that I did at home to remove my hyperpigmentation was to use a TCA peel. And this is just a low strength 13% peel, and I would apply just 1 to 2 layers of it right along my jawline where my skin discoloration was the worst. And it took about a week or so before it would peel off, and this really helped. I did do a video a couple years ago on a full face application and the entire peeling process of using 2 layers of this 13% TCA peel, and I'll go ahead and link that video beneath this video along with the timestamp of when the actual application begins, and also when the information on the peel begins, so that you don't have to watch the entire thing. You can just kind of cut to the application and see how I did that. But this greatly helped remove that pigmentation. I also started using a vitamin A derived skincare product probably at least 2 to 3 times a week, and this helps with cell turnover in order to get rid of that discolored skin on the top few layers of your skin. And there are so many vitamin A derived products on the market, both over the counter and prescription. You can get prescription retin-a, you could get retinaldehydes over the counter, which just takes your body 1 conversion step to turn it into retinoic acid, which is what retin-a is. Or you could get retinols, which requires your body 2 conversion steps to turn it into retinoic acid. And I've used a lot of different vitamin A derived products over the years, and I'll just go ahead and link a few of my favorites beneath this video down in the description box in case you're curious on what my favorite products are. And this is not a sponsored video. I'm just sharing with you what I did to get rid of that hyperpigmentation and what really worked for me. So I'll just list a few of my favorite products in each of these categories that I talk about that help me down in the description box. Another key ingredient to remove discoloration is the use of a glycolic in your skincare routine. And I have a 10% glycolic moisturizer that I use. This one is by Peter Thomas Roth, and I used to purchase his gel form of this, but he has since discontinued that gel form. So now I just use his cream moisturizer, which is the 10%. And you can use this on nights that you use a vitamin A product. However, if you have sensitive skin and find that it irritates you, you could also alternate and use the glycolic on nights that you don't use your vitamin A. And a glycolic helps to break down the dead skin cells. So the vitamin A product helps to speed up the cell turnover, and then the glycolic is going to help loosen the bonds of the dead skin cells on your skin's surface in order to remove them. And glycolic products are great at getting rid of that dead skin cells off the surface of your skin and improving your skin tone. In addition to chemical exfoliants like a glycolic, using a physical exfoliant like a microdermabrasion scrub is also important in order to just polish your skin and remove the dead skin cells. And I have been using one by DERMASTAMP, and this is their microdermabrasion scrub, for many years, and I love the scrub. It has sand-like particles that just really polish the skin and help to remove those dead cells. It is non-irritating. It doesn't scratch my skin because it's such fine particles that they're not the big chunky particles that really scratch your skin. So this one I would definitely recommend using in your skincare routine for reducing sun damage. In addition to using my TCA chemical peel, I also started incorporating a weekly chemical peel that was just very mild, and I would use that on a weekly basis. I used to use one called Fade Peel, and if I can find that one, I'll go ahead and link it beneath this video so you can read more about that one. I used that for probably 6 to 9 months and did really like it. And then more recently, I found the Drunk Elephant 25% alpha hydroxy acid peel, which I really love. I apply this, leave it on for 20 minutes once a week, and then just rinse it off. And I do tend to have sensitive skin, and this one does not irritate my skin at all. And then the following morning, I go in with the e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant, and this product just helps to roll that dead skin right off of the surface of your skin. And I use these in combination. I will apply this once a week at night, and the following morning I follow it up with the e.l.f. product to remove that dead skin. And one other skincare ingredient that I started incorporating into my skincare routine when I wanted to fade that discoloration was the use of a over-the-counter 2% hydroquinone cream. And this is just by Palmer's. It's the Fade Milk, which is a lotion form. They also have it in a cream form, which is a thicker face cream. And 2% hydroquinone helps to just fade the dark spots. And this one also has alpha hydroxy acid in it, I believe. And what I would do is I would just mix a little bit of this fade cream in with my vitamin A derived product, or apply it after my vitamin A derived product on my face and my neck. And over time, it just really helps to fade that darkness and even up your skin tone. And if you don't like using a hydroquinone product, because I know some people don't like that ingredient, there are other natural ingredients that you can look for in a fade cream. And you could look for vitamin B3, which is going to help fade that discoloration, along with superfruit extracts or vitamin C. Those are all great to help fade discoloration as well. And if you incorporate one of those products into your skincare routine, that can just help to speed up the process of fading the discoloration. My next video will be on my updated skincare routine, so if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my videos, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching.